Alright guys, Bon here and welcome back. In today's video we are going to see step by step how to create a baseball using Blender. So let's get started. Shift A and add a UV sphere. Let's go to side view and rotate it on X by 90 degrees. Now press tab to go to edit mode. Now Z and go to wireframe and select this face like that. Alright, make sure that everything is selected. Now press P and separate it by selection. Now go back to solid view. Let me back to solid view. Now select this object and rotate it on Z by 90 degrees. Now select all that and press Ctrl G to group it. Now let's go to modify property and find where modifier. Add where and apply it. Now let's go to edit mode. Take the edge tool like that. Now select hold and left click to select this edge. Now press Ctrl B to bevel it. Now press Alt E and extrude it along the normal. Just a little bit. Now press Ctrl R to add the loop cut. Let's zoom so close. Make some loop cut right here. Now press P and separate it by selection. Now tab out to object mode. Now press Ctrl number part 1 to add subdiv and right click to shade smooth it. Now as you can see, we have this object. Right click to cancel. Select this sphere and press H to hide it. Now select this object, right click and convert it to curves. Now shift A and go to curves bezier. Now press tab to go to edit mode. Now let's go to object data property and let's scroll down all the way down to depth and give a little bit of depth. Now right click and subdivide it. Now let's go to front view. Let's select this vertex and move it on Z. Select this one and move it on X. This one also, move it on X. You can also rotate it. Let's rotate it. This one also, let's rotate it. Select this edge, this vertex, scale it down. Take this one, move it on X. This one also. Alright guys, now that we have this shape looking like that, now select all and press Shift D and duplicate it. Rotate it on Z by 90 and move it on Z so that we have something like that. Okay, now let's tab out. Now maybe let's select all that A and let's fill it. Let's fill the gap. Well, let's go back to object mode and right click and convert it to mesh. Now let's select our object and add array modifier. Let's put it a value like count to something like 120. Now select your object. Now let's add a curves modifier. Now let's take a target and choose our curves. Let's change the X to Z and scale it down. Maybe let's first enable our first sphere. Now select that and scale it down. You can hold Shift. Let's scale that to really down to something like that. Now let's change the count. Let's increase the count to our liking. As you can see, guys, we have something like that. Maybe I can scale it a little bit more until we have something like that. As you can see, guys, we are almost there. Maybe let's increase the number of segments. Alright, guys, as you can see, that is very simple. Now let's add the material to that. Let's first go to render view. For the sphere, you can just add a white material, very simple. And you can also change the environment texture right here by checking scene word. You can change your environment texture if you want. Change the environment texture to your liking. I like this one and I will leave it like that. Now select this object and add also a simple red material. Let's go on base color and add a simple red material. And guys, that's it. That is very easy. And if you want to render it, press Shift A and add a camera. Now press number pad 0 twice. Now press Ctrl Alt number pad 0. Now press N and go to view and lock the camera to view. Now when you select your camera and press G, you can move it. Now let's go to camera setting and change the focal length to our liking. And let's go to output. Now here you can change the dimension of the resolution of your render to your liking. I will go with something like that, 614, and on Y 817, something like that. And now on output is just the place where you want to save your render. I will put it on picture because it's picture. I will just call that baseball and press accept. Now choose the format PNG of everything that you want, guys, and now press F12 to render it. And that's it, guys. This is how you can create a baseball using Blender. And thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye bye.